What's up YouTube, Jeff back again from dopetechdaily.com. Today I'm bringing you guys my third video on the Android Pie betas for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, which are based on Samsung Experience 10. Now if you missed my first two videos about this, I'll drop them below so you can check them out. I basically gave an overview of all the new features in Android Pie and some Samsung Experience 10. Talked about the new gesture nav controls, which I'll be using in this video. I'll also give you guys some updates on the smoothness in this video as well. So before we get started, I'll go ahead and show you the new build number. The build number here is ending in CRK1. This was just uploaded on Friday, November 2nd by my friend Max Weinbach over at Samsung Firmware Science. I'll drop the link there if you guys want to check it out, as well as his original XDA tutorial. You guys can see right here at the bottom that it does have Android security patch November 1st. So what has changed in this newest build? Well, a lot of smoothness, performance enhancements. On the gesture nav before, the gestures were really pretty laggy and also had a lot of jank in the animations. Now when you swipe up to go home here, it's very, very fast, and also the back gesture as well seems to be much more smooth. I've also had no problems with the swipe up here on the left to get into your recent apps. Navigating through the recent apps is also very nice. It would appear that they have improved the gestures overall, so that's definitely a nice thing. The next thing you'll notice in the new version is they keep changing a lot of the stock Samsung icons. You can check out the camera icon there. You can see the phone icon. They've actually changed this phone icon like, I don't even know how many times. 3 times here. I've downloaded 3 different betas. It's been different in all of them. Some of the other icons like messages, Samsung Internet, all of those are a little bit different, as you can see here. So Samsung does appear to still be tweaking some of the UI elements and the overall design language they're looking at here. And if you check out inside the camera, you'll notice there is a little bit of a new UI here for the camera. You can see the navigation here has got sort of this little bubbly interface here, which you can swipe between to get to photo, video, super slow-mo, hyperlapse. At the top now you have Bixby Vision, AR emoji, along with your settings, things like that. If you go into the settings in the camera, you'll notice they have these kind of tabs that we saw in the settings on the original review I did of Samsung Experience 10. It's got kind of this white background with some black accents. Kind of looks like the card format that they're trying to bring to Android Pie on the Samsung devices. So a little bit of tweaks to the camera UI and interfaces. Those will probably also make their way over to the Galaxy S9, S9 Plus, and all future Samsung devices once they get Android Pie. Now, perhaps one of the most interesting things, if we go into settings, you guys remember I showed you the dark mode in my very first video. If you scroll up to display where you can turn on the dark mode, go in here, go to night theme, which I don't have it on yet. I'm going to turn it on when we go in here because I do like it. You'll notice here where it has the device, it shows you the device that you're actually looking at. This is a little bit of interesting stuff going on. If you actually check it out, you'll see this device doesn't have any camera cut out at all, and it's got pretty much 0 bezel. So a lot of people have hinted, including my friend Max Weinbach over on Twitter, that this is a look at what the Galaxy S10 is going to look like right there, with a camera actually under the display, as well as an in-display fingerprint sensor. Now I will go ahead and turn on the night theme, that way you can see a little bit better there. You can see what the device looks like. That's a really good chance that that's actually the case, because in the previous betas, the Galaxy S7 beta showed the form factor of the Galaxy S8, the Galaxy S8 beta showed off the form factor of the Galaxy S9. So who's to think that the Galaxy Note 9 and Galaxy S9 betas won't show the form factor of the Galaxy S10. So it seems like a pretty big hint that we're going to see not only in-display fingerprint sensor perhaps, but also the under-display for the camera, which would be a huge advancement, obviously, for Samsung. So the night theme still looks pretty good overall. As you can see, we got the gray cards there, still with the colored accents on the settings. Overall, that's looking a little bit better. Still got the quick settings that sort of drop down all the way there, cover the entire page when you sort of scroll them down. Not many other big changes. The performance overall has gotten better though. You could probably use this as a daily driver now. The only thing that doesn't work for me all the time are things like Samsung Pay and also using my Galaxy Watch with the Galaxy Note 9. Another question that people ask me is about Good Lock 2018 and whether or not this actually works with the new Android Pie beta. I really didn't think there's any reason that it would, but I downloaded it and gave it a shot. It does not work with the new Android Pie beta, but there really is no reason to believe it would have. If you go into something like QuickStar and you try to turn on one of these colored themes, so you turn it on and then go in here and apply the theme, so you can see I applied it, and you go to the drop down, you'll see obviously the theme is just still the night mode that I enabled earlier. So Samsung Good Lock 2018 does not work on the Android Pie beta for the Note 9, but that's really expected. Anyway, that's my overall thoughts. Again, I do think if you really wanted to, you could probably get away with using this for daily driver if you don't use Samsung Pay that often. Otherwise, battery life has been pretty good for me overall. Haven't had any issues. If you guys have any other questions, drop a comment below. Also, like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Find me at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter. The links in the description. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.